So, good afternoon. I don't know, once I was given the idea of speaking on a forum which is totally alien to me. I have never spoken in a forum like that. The thought process came, will I be able to do justice to talk? Am I so impressive that I can share my ideas and make some impact on all of you sitting here? It's a difficult thing. The ideas inside your brain are always there. How to put them back in a small, concise way is always an art. And I'm very clear that some people have a wonderful art of telling stories, putting their ideas. They become leaders and communicators. What I learned in medicine was the best person who becomes successful in medicine is a person who is the best communicator. He knows how to communicate. You may have gold medals, you may have top of the range examination marks, you may have passed all the examinations. Nothing will work. Only thing which will work is your communication with somebody across, and the person across is your patient or the population you come across. So I just thought, preparing a day before or 2 days before, what should I speak? Is there anything which I can contribute back? So I thought, why not tell a bit about my journey in my life, how I how I started my career, and how it has shaped now, and where have I landed up now. There have been, as you will go through, there were ups and downs, probably more downs and ups. But every down taught me, made me more humble, made me more communicative, and made me realize that getting marks in the examination, passing the exams, sitting in the class, be a front bencher will not work. There's something else which works actually. So that's how my story begins, the start. Can I go to the next slide? So this is my initial years of my life. A very good student. You will see a lot of scholarships, merits, certificate of merits. I was on the air most of the time when I was a school student. Then I joined my MBBS. All that time, top. That was on my mind. You have to be a meritorious student. You have to perform, otherwise you perish. That was the aim. Next slide. So I was a gold medalist, a best graduate of my university, and I was in air that time, that era. I very well remember that era. Next. Then once I did my MBBS, the next step was to go to the institution which is of top capacity in the country, which is prestigious. PGI was the nearest. A dream did come true. I entered PGI. Next. And that also with the bank. Once I entered PGI, I was given a scroll of honor by none other than the director of PGI because of my performance there also. Next. I had tough times of PGI. Actually, it was tough training, very tough training. And thought of leaving PGI came to me not once, many times. In fact, once I left it. I took a break for a week or so, went home. I thought I'll do something else but medicine in PGI. But somehow I sailed through and came out a postgraduate from PGI Chandigarh. Next. That was my degree, a proud degree. With a proud degree, I could go anywhere in the world. The world was open to me. I went to England also. I came back to Jammu then finally to work as a consultant. This degree was so precious. Next. Then the rise. This was just the beginning, just a platform. Then some rise came in my life. Next. I became blue-eyed boy. I remember early days of my career in Jammu or in England. Everyone used to look after me. Dr. Ashutosh is there, He's such a young person, brilliant career. Next. HOD at the age of 30. I was the one who established, that's what I thought that time, I'm not telling it now, established oncology in Jammu, which is a very untrue statement. Name and fame in whole of country. Everyone thought I'll be the principal next time. With these, I grew and grew. Next. and acquired many qualities. You can list the qualities. Money. I became so arrogant, brash, didn't listen to anyone. Very short-tempered, and sometimes, I thought I'm a god. Everyone comes to me. Patient who used to come to me, doctor, attend to this patient because he is going to be in safe hands. That was the statements given to me. That, upsets your mind, makes you somewhere else. So these are few qualities I acquired. I remember that time. Next. Insecurity was a big quality I acquired. I was so insecure, isolated, insecure, totally. Insecure, why? If I used to write a treatment, I never thought it should be challenged by somebody else. Because I was growing at that time when oncologists were very few and far between. So anybody, whenever my question, my decision was challenged, insecurity grew and grew. Any new competitor came, the thought that I am going to have a competition make me very insecure. So that means as you grow, as you rise, this is a quality which automatically follows. It's not a quality, it's an accompaniment of your success, so-called success. Success is a very subjective thing. What you may call it success to me may not be a success. It could be a pure, utter failure. So insecurity still rises when I am in this stage. Every day is a new day. Every day you start with a nervousness. Every patient you see will bring nervousness in you. So insecurity is definitely a accompaniment to your life. It will remain with you. How you handle it, this is up to you totally. You are all going to feel insecure sometimes in your life, in your career, in your family, in your personal life. But how to overcome this thing, I don't know really. Still, I'm very insecure about myself. Next. Then, of course, this has to happen. The downfall, it started well in time. God has everything set in time. It started with a bang, actually. Next. There are some things which I want to highlight and show to everyone, which were all kept in my closet in the darkest corners. I took time in the last couple of days and searched these things from the net about myself. So HOD oncology in the vigilance net, I was suspended. And this is part of my career. At the top of my career, these things happened. And once these things happens, there are 4 stages. One is disbelief. Why? It's not possible. Second is anger. Why? Why only me? Third is disbelief. Fourth is resigned. Ultimately, you are resigned. So these 4 stages can come in 4 days, it can come in 4 minutes, it can come in 4 years. But these things do happen in my life, and then for 6 months or so, I was suspended from a work. And once these things happen, then you may realize you start abusing people. That person got it done, that was that is thing. But that also gave me time to introspect. Ultimately, I realized the fault was inside me. Don't blame others. Things do happen. Many things will happen in your life. It's very easy to blame others. Somebody said this, somebody did this. But once you introspect, ultimately the fault lies somewhere between, because you did not balance your life properly. The growth was too fast, too brash, and it was taken with a sort of, nothing doing, nothing. It was just taken with a, like a wind, you go ahead, drowns everyone, and ultimately you fall down. So balance in life is of utmost importance. The humility, the humbleness have to come with the success. Next. I was placed under suspension, actually. Next. I was all over the media for wrong things, actually. The media, I realized, was a double-edged weapon. It makes you, it mars you. It has no mercy. So don't expect anything, good or bad, about you. Whatever is written, a truth is always behind. It may be exaggerated, but some things are always there which land you somewhere. So these are points which I like everyone to ponder in your life. As you are growing now, you are students, you are doing your MBBS, you will do your post-graduation, or you may adopt the career you want. Always move with the balance, always be humble, and always look back. Don't start sort of, trouncing people that I am the God, nothing can be beyond me. Next. Next. So I had a time to introspect, actually, fortunately. Introspection was of utmost importance. Then I started analyzing what went wrong, what had went right, what had went wrong over the couple of decades in my life. And ultimately, you realize that some things have to be corrected, had to be corrected. Time never can be repeated, doesn't come back. But it gives you time for future to correct you, rectify you, and make you a better person. Next. So I thought then, how should I regain peace and happiness in my life? That's how the second part of my life started, actually. The journey started. I thought, what for I'm doing? What for? If it is a rat race, you are, of course, a rat then. You are nothing more than a rat. I was clear that my life is not going to be like that for whole of life. God has not given me life to be just like that. So you have to find ways and means to keep you pleased and blessed, actually. It totally lies with you. Next. Then I thought, what gives me happiness, actually? I realized the best happiness I get is when I am working, actually. The work is meditation for me. So why not channelize it? So I immersed myself in work. Still I do that. My wife is not happy about it. My children are not happy about it. But that is a holiday for me. That is a vacation for me. So for some others, happiness could be different. Spending time with the family could be happiness. Spending some time away from your day-to-day work will be happiness. For me, happiness is my work. So I do work and definitely gives you happiness. So what I mean is, do whatever gives you happiness. It may not be money. It may not be your profession. It may not be your hobbies. It could be something else. Just doing nothing. The best thing I realize some many times is just doing nothing, nonsense, is the best sense you are making. Just do nonsense with your friends, talk nonsense. That is the best time. Invest in memories, actually. Short memories, get together, friends, just talk nothing. Not about medicine, not about life, just talk nonsense. That is the best investment you are in life. I enjoy my work a lot. Definitely I enjoy. That's why I work on Sundays also. Communication with the family and patients is of utmost importance. If you are a good communicator, you are a successful man. I realized top professions in health, professions, are all wonderful communicators. Listen to them, because they talk very sense, they talk truth, they talk so lucid, they talk what actually is required by you. So be very good communicators. Passion is an important word. Have passion for your work, for your hobbies, for your family, whichever is your happiness, whichever gives you happiness, have passion for that. Unless you have passion, life is finished. That's what I realize. It's ultimately passion which drives you. And all these give me a lot of happiness. Next. Another important point I realized, make a team of like-minded people. Surround yourself by people who think what you think, who talk what you talk. Don't be surrounded by sycophants. Be clear, they are not sycophants. They are like-minded people. There's a difference between sycophants and like-minded people. As a principal, I have a wonderful team, and my team members are sitting here also. They understand my mind, I understand their mind. I always realize the ratio of the work where you do is 80-20. 80% people will not work, only 20% will work. So you have to realize you have to get 100% out of that 20%. So develop a team which is like-minded, but at the same time it's your well-wisher, but not sort of coterie. Don't create a coterie around you. Be democratic in your functioning. Listen. Dissent is the best thing you can do. Always listen to the dissent. I always listen to dissent. If there are 5 people sitting here, anybody disagrees should speak first. speak most loudly, listen to him, and then only make a decision. And make sure that in your team, nobody should have a complaint that he's not allowed to express. Once you create a team, make sure that people don't work you for money. They work for their own introspection. They want satisfaction, they want respect. So make sure that your team members are respected, their word is respected. Maybe they are wrong many times, but you have to agree to them, because you have to create a team of people. Because life is a package. In package, you have good things, bad things. If I have a friend, he cannot be good all the time or bad all the time. So you have to accept the person as a good as whole. Accept his weaknesses, only then you will be able to enjoy his goodness. Bit of dissent is always there. It should be there. Please make sure that dissent is to be respected. Next. Giving is most important actually. That gives you pleasure actually. So little bit things I do around me, a bit of charity. It's very important that, because ultimately it's the giving which gives you pleasure actually. Receiving will never make you happy. Try giving something of the thing which you love the most, try giving to somebody who requires it. It's such a pleasure, such a feeling which cannot be substituted by anything else. My domestic worker, my gardener, my nursing orderly, my staff members, all are the persons which I look forward to. They are so revered to me. Their needs are revered to me. And of course, these are the people who are a part of your team. Make sure that everyone is equal. Right from your sanitation worker to your colleague, everyone is equal. If you think that way, you don't have to say that, you have to speak, you have to really think, give respect, give equal, address each other by first name. Whether it is going to be your immediate colleague, or maybe a staff nurse or a nursing orderly in your ward, or at your home, at workplace. Address everyone by the first name. Give him the due respect. Remember the names. Then it will be a wonderful team, and happiness will automatically come to you. So money is one of the parts. It's a byproduct. It's never the primary thing. So respect and equality is the thing which will fetch you a wonderful team and happiness all around. Create a ring of well-wishers all around you who are there to give you happiness. Girdhari, why are you so cool? Sir, my children are settled. I've got a Ayushman card. My health is taken care. So I'm happy. So thank you very much. It's a wonderful opportunity given to me. Grateful.